All right. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this Wednesday. I'm really happy you were able to make it. Today's focus for class is twisting. When in doubt, move your spine in all directions. It's not really a motto, but it is something that I just said. So you'll need a couple props for class. I recommend 2 yoga blocks or 2 sturdy things, and also a yoga strap or something long and stretchy. But that's it. So let's meet on the mat. If you have blocks, we'll be in supported fish pose. And if you don't have blocks, I'll tell you what to do in a second. So go ahead and make your way into supported fish. You'll be on your back with the blocks beneath you. I'm going to go show you. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so one of the blocks is going to go up at the top for your head to rest on. The other will go along the length of your spine, stopping wherever it's going to feel good for you, maybe somewhere between your shoulder blades. The goal here is to boost the chest while letting your hips and your butt rest on the ground. So give yourself a little bit of time to fidget around and find something that feels slightly uncomfortable, but in no way painful. You can let your legs go long or bring the bottoms of your feet to touch. And start to let your body relax into this shape. If you don't have blocks, you can take the same exact shape, but just lay flat on your back. It feels comfortable wherever you are. Maybe blink your eyes closed. And rest your hands somewhere comfortable, maybe on your belly, maybe on the earth beside you. And start to pay attention to your breath. We use moments like this at the very beginning of class to create an opening within ourselves to experience something different. And this will look different for each of us. So maybe today what you need is a little more fire, a little more energy, a little spark of motivation. Maybe today for you, this practice will be about inviting a letting go, a willingness to move past something, clinging to it so tightly. Whatever that is for you, whatever yoga is in your world today, start to call that to the front of your mind. And keeping the breath nice and easy. Just give yourself a scan from head to toe, inviting a softening as you go from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. And repeat that scan a few times, noticing where you can make subtle shifts to bring calm and a sense of ease to your body. Notice if your eyebrows are furrowed, maybe your jaw is clenched. Let that go. On your next inhale, draw in a big full breath, inhaling through your nose. And an open mouth, exhale, let that go. Good, another deep breath in through your nose. Feel your back expand against the block. And an open mouth exhale to soften even more. One more like that. Big breath in, expand through your rib cage, through your back body. And a big breath out. Now, if it feels okay, let's start to wake up through the upper back and shoulders. Keep everything as it is. Bring your hands to the earth, palms up. Let's experiment with some range of motion. Start to bring both of your palms up overhead like you're gathering up all of the dust on your floor right at the top. And if your arms don't go all the way up to touch at the top, that is okay. This is just a little test for where our range of motion is. You can bend your elbows too if that feels good. Breathe in wherever you are. And as you breathe out, bring your arms back down to your sides. do a few more of these. Inhale, opening through your arms, reaching towards the top. And exhaling back down, arms at your side. Let's take 2 more rounds of this, but move on your own. Move with your own sense of breath, your own range of motion. And when you finish the last one, you can gently roll over onto one side to release the blocks from underneath you and lay right back down flat onto your back. Nice and gentle. Sometimes the back is like, ah, you had me in such a weird position. Laying on your back, start to hug both knees into your chest. You might find some little rocks side to side, just kind of reorienting the spine to being on the ground. And then stamp your feet on the ceiling. Find happy baby pose. Grab for the backs of your legs, maybe your shins. Let this be really nice and easy. We usually do this at the end of class when we're a lot more open. So notice all the sticks and the creaks and the pops. Take a deep breath in. And breath out. Keep your right leg where it is. Lower your left all the way down to the earth. This is half happy baby. Now, flex your left toes back towards your shin. Make your left leg really active. And make a kicking motion with your left foot. So like you could smash down the wall in front of you. We are elongating through the front of the left hip. Keep pushing through that foot. Then with the foot that's in happy baby, can you push your heel up towards the ceiling? Nice job. Take one more breath in. And a breath out. Bring your left leg back up to center. Full happy baby just for a second. We'll take another breath in together. And exhale, lower your right leg towards the earth. Half happy baby on the left. Set yourself up here with a strong extended leg, active toes. Pushing your heel forward. You might even feel a light stretching through the top front of this right hip. And then kicking more with the left foot, encouraging an opening through the left hip. Breathe in here. And breathe all the way out. Bring your right leg up to meet it. Last little happy baby for now. We'll revisit this shape at the very end. And hug your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Pull yourself into a tiny ball. Breathe in. And as you exhale, oh yeah, we're going to the right. You're just going to drop over. We're going to do a little supine twist modification to work on more mobility through the upper chest and shoulders. So grab one of your blocks. Roll onto your right side. So we'll be laying down shortly. Put the block between your thighs. This is going to keep your hips where they are. So light compression on the block with your legs and then lay down. So hips are stacked right on top of each other. This might look pretty familiar as a supine twist we've done together before. Bring both of your palms to touch on top of each other on the right side of your body. And as you breathe in, trace a big circle, like a big halo around the top of your mat. Squeezing the block as you go so that your hips don't open, and start to bring your left arm out to a T. Just noticing what the sensations are through your chest, through your shoulder, and just noticing where it feels really sticky for you, where you can soften. Take a deep breath in wherever you are. And a breath out. Nice job. Let's come back to where we began. So inhale, sweep your arm overhead. And exhale, back palms to touch. We'll take a little flow with that. It's an inhale gets you halfway up, and then the exhale gets you back out at a T. So let's try a couple together. Inhale, lift your arms to the top of your mat. Exhale, opening. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms touch. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, opening up, squeezing the block. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, close your palms, and let's just flip over. Do that on the other side. So we're gonna stack our hips, laying on our left hip. Place the block between your legs to keep them busy with a job so that they don't move. Palms clap on top of each other. And let's start to gently explore that same opening here, reaching the right fingertips up. And then slowly and kind of curiously opening through the chest. I feel this really big across my right pec. Where do you feel it? You're just noticing sensations here as we twist in an opposite direction. Open up through the front of the chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Inhale, bring your top arm to center. Exhale, close the circle. We'll flow twice here too. So inhale, reach your fingertips back. Exhale, open. Inhale, top fingertips reach to the top. Exhale, close. Last one, inhale, reach your arm high. Exhale, open. Nice job. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, close. You can roll your way back to center, then gently press yourself up to a tall, comfortable seat. We'll be sitting like this for a couple movements. So if you like to have a block underneath you, go for it. We will. Bum, bum. All right, keep your strap nearby too. We'll get to that soon. So situate yourself as you will. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna do a seated cat-cow first. So first option to try is to interlace your hands, push your palms forward, straight in front of you. And as you inhale, you'll lift your arms, palms to the sky. And you can kind of experiment. Your shoulders might not like this. And if it feels okay, you can start to push the chest forward. It's like a little back bend, and you would breathe in. And as you exhale, rounding through your back, pushing these interlocked fingers straight forward, creating cat pose. Inhale, reach your arms up, push your chest forward. Exhale, seated cat, push your heart out through your back. So good. 3 more. Inhale, lift, puff up your chest. Exhale, round and curl. Nice job. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, push your heart backwards. So good. 1 more full round. Find what you need here. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Let that go. Locate your strap. We will now kind of combine movements. We're going to do some shoulder flossing, which is going to offer you some of that same opening through this part of your body as the twists on our back did. And we're going to get more of this flexion and extension in the spine. So grab for a really wide grip on your strap first. And as you breathe in, lift your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, push your heart forward, lower your arms back any amount. If they don't go back at all, it's okay. We're breathing here, noticing where tension starts to naturally creep up. Can you soften? Inhale, lift the strap high. And then exhale down in front of you, rounding through the back, maybe tucking your chin to your chest. We're here for a full round of breath. And then we'll flow. You can add on whatever feels good to you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You can keep going at that pace. You can go even slower. Make this a little more of an exploratory, like stretch shape, but find what you need to feel good in your spine here. We've got about 2 more full rounds of breath. Nice. Finish up whatever set you're working on, even out your sides. And then you can set your strap off to the side. We won't need that again. Last exercise on the block. You can resituate if you need to. Breathe in, reach your arms up high. And exhale to the right and open arm twist. So reach your right arm back, left arm forward. You might recognize this shape from when we do a lot while we're standing. Can you peel your fingertips apart from each other? And then notice, since we're sitting down, both of your hips are still facing forward. So this might not be as deep of a twist as you're used to because your hips are straightforward. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you can bring one hand to your thigh, one to the earth, and gently deepen the twist using your pressure on your body or the ground to deepen. Take a full round of breath. Good. Gently come back to center. Nice job. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale to the left, open arm twist, hips stay forward, because that's how sitting works. Just your arms are peeling apart, and see here if you can find more of a lift in your chest and connect to your core. Hug your belly button to your spine. See if you can mimic that lift in the chest up out of your hips. Nice. One more breath in. Breathe out to relax into the twist a little bit. Option 2, traction your palms against the ground or your leg. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Nice job. Come back to center, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Keep your blocks near the top of your mat. We'll use them again soon. So downward facing dog. This might be your very first down dog of the day, so enjoy it. Greet it like a dog seeing you for the first time today. Literally never said that before. All right. Feet are about hips width distance apart. They can be wider for more stability. Knees can be bent a lot. Think about sending your tailbone up to the ceiling and let your head kind of hang between your shoulders, looking straight back. Keep breathing here. Notice if a lot of your weight is in the heels of your hands. Can you redistribute into your fingertips and into these big knuckles that connect fingers to hands, sharing the responsibility of holding you up? Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Walk your feet up to the top of your mat. Let your body hang really heavy over your legs. And to start, find whatever feels good here. We'll take a twist together towards the end. But bend your knees a lot. See if you can manifest some space across your low back. Bending your knees helps. Relaxing your head and your neck even more helps. Gently shift more weight towards your toes. Do you notice more of an opening along the back line of your body? And now locate one of your blocks, bring it to the middle of your mat. Put your left palm onto the block. Bend your left knee a lot. And as you inhale, peel your right arm up to the sky. Ragdoll twist. You can change the height of your block to bring the earth closer to you, or you can ditch it altogether, totally up to you. But can you peel your right fingertip higher, 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 feeling the stretch all through your front body? Breathe in. Breathe out, come back to center. We'll swap things out. Right hand comes to the block, right knee bends generously. Inhale like a bow and arrow, pull your left hand up high. And pause here to breathe. Can you use micro movements, little micro adjustments to find a depth of this twist that feels really good and requires a little less effort? Breathe in. And as you exhale, come back to center. Nice job. Bring your hands to your hips, bend your knees, and slowly, responsibly bring yourself up to stand. Nice job. We made it to the standing portion of class. And now we will do, I was going to make a joke about this being an ancient yoga technique, but that's not a funny joke about. All right, so we're just going to bring our hands outside. This is what I do when my spine is really tight and I don't know what to do. And we're just going to find some like twists. And there are no rules to this. If it feels good to bring your hips into it, that's good. But this is helping to kind of naturally loosen up through your upper back, which for those of us who have been staring at our computer screens for our whole lives, but especially in this time of maybe working from home, maybe communicating more with loved ones, we are just not taking care of our spines. So find what feels good here for 4, for 3, for 2 and 1. Finish your favorite twirl, and then bring your palms to heart center. Close your eyes. See if you can connect to the earth beneath you. Ground yourself. Maybe you're feeling a little dizzy, a little activated. Grip your toes against the mat. Know that the ground is beneath you. It's holding you. Blink your eyes open, and we'll find mountain pose at the top of the mat. So toes are closer to touch, little sliver of space between your heels. All joints are stacked. So we're hugging our tailbone underneath us. This activates the low belly. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, reach your arms up high. You might rotate your pinkies in towards each other to spread your shoulder blades across your back. Breathe in. And then keeping the hips where they are as you exhale, twisting to the right. Right fingertips reach back. Let's focus on keeping both hip points pointing straight forward. Maybe you gently nudge your right hip a little more forward. Nice job. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, twist to the left. Squeeze your glutes. Hips stay where they are. Arms peel apart. Let the breath be easy. Inhale, center. Exhale, little back bend. Squeeze your glute. Lift your heart forward. This might be really small. Maybe you're ready for a bigger back bend. Wherever you are, think about broadness across the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice job. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach high. Exhale, fold forward, melt down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, frog pose, malasana. Welcome to use your block for this. Separate your feet wide, heels out, toes in. You can put 1, you can put 2 blocks underneath you. We're looking for a long, straight spine. Your hands, if you're seated, might be at your heart. If it's not too much on your hips this early in class, can you use your elbows to gently encourage your hips a little more wide? And if you're up on your toes because your heels are just not having it, that's okay. You can also come up a little higher. You're still getting the benefits of this pose even as your body eases into it. All right, bring your left fingertips towards the ground. Maybe use your left elbow to pin back your left knee. Inhale, little twist, reach your right arm up. Exhale, lower, right fingertips to the ground. Inhale, peel your left arm up. And exhale back to center. Nice job. We'll flow through this a couple times, matching breath to movement. And pay attention to the way that your hips open up, even in just these couple repetitions. Pay attention to that, what that before and after feels like in your body. All right. Inhale, wide leg mountain, press up. Exhale, twist to the right. Nice job. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist to the left, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. You might want to parallel your feet. It's up to you. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, frog pose. Lower your hips, toes in, heels out. Left fingertips to the ground. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, lower. Nice job. Right hand to the earth. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, lower. So good. We'll flow 2 more times. Inhale, wide leg mountain. Press up powerfully. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, twist left. Nice job. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Lift your heart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, frog pose. Plant your left fingertips. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, wide leg mountain, press up. Last time through. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, wide leg mountain. Exhale, twist left. Nice. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, frog pose, lower your hips down. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, lower. So good. We're here for 2 breaths in frog pose. Reach the crown of your head high. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, lift your hips, bring your feet parallel. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank and hold. Pause for just a moment. Set yourself up. Palms are about shoulders width distance apart. Hips are in line with your shoulders, not piked up, not sinking down. And energize your legs here as helpers in the plank. You do not need to rely entirely on your arms. Look straight down, maybe a little bit forward on your mat. Think to yourself, I'm stronger than I think I am. Breathe in, shift forward. As you exhale, lower down halfway, option to drop to your knees, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, flip your toes, squeeze your thighs, open your heart forward. As you exhale, downward facing dog, use your core to draw your hips up and back. So good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's move on. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hips. Option 2, draw big circles with your knee in each direction, or just let the hip hang open, let gravity do its thing. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, cat your back as you lift, knee to nose. So good. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. You got it. Nice job. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Think of this as a twist. Can you lift your knee a little higher? Inhale, right leg high. Nice job. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Plant your left palm on the ground. Inhale, easy twist. Peel your right arm high. Pause here. Push both feet down into the ground and activate your back leg more to help support. Then pinch your shoulder blades together behind you. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift up high. Pause here. Bring your hands to your hips. Left hip goes forward. Right hip goes back. And if it's hard to keep your hips facing forward, you're like, but how do I bring a little bend to your back knee? Nice. All right. Sweep your arms up high. Create some space between your ears and your shoulders. Fingers are active. Breathe in. Exhale, open arm twist. Reach right fingertips back. Good. Now rely on your back leg for support here. Squeeze your back glutes. And can you connect to your core to lift up out of your hips and deepen the twist 1 centimeter? Nice job. Inhale, warrior 2, spiral open. Keep breathing. Find strong alignment in your feet, heel to heel alignment, heel to arch. But imagine you're trying to scrunch up your mat underneath you. That's how actively your legs are pulling in towards each other. While you keep that same strong motion with your heels, think about your front thigh. Can you imagine like a cat or like your dog is like pawing at the outside of your leg, trying to pull you this way? That's external rotation. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angled legs stay where they are. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Maybe reach the top arm overhead for a side stretch. Stay connected to this strong, powerful heel to heel pull here, not forgetting about the legs in a different shape. Keep the legs as they are for 1 more. Inhale, reverse warrior. Recommit to the lunge. Feel the shake. Know you're stronger than whatever your mind is telling you. Your mind's like, you should stop, you're tired. That can be true. You can dig back into the reason why you came today and stay for 1 more full breath in. 1 more breath out. You got this. Nice job. Inhale here. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana or your variation. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. We're skipping chair pose, so we're holding warrior two longer. That's the trade-off. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hips, find circles, find a new appreciation for gravity. Keep your palms active on the earth, supporting you for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, cat your back. So good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Yes, you can. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Twist, lift the knee. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Good. Plant your right palm. Inhale, easy twist. Left fingertips peel up. Pause here. Activate the back leg. Push the front foot into the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you, lengthening through the arms. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Nice job. Here we go. Inhale, high crescent. Keep the legs. Lift the chest. And I like to do this every time. Hands to hips. Left hip moves back. Right hip moves forward. Today's a bending of the knee day. And lift the arms back up. Nice job. Breathe in. Exhale, open arm twist. Reach your left fingertips back and breathe. I can't see you on this part, but you're doing amazing. Recommit to the lunge and then pull your left fingertips a little more back. Let your torso follow so you are stacked over your hips. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Spiral open. Hello. Nice job. All right. Your brain's telling you, we know where this is going. This is going to make my leg tired. Those are great associations to build. And then the next one is, and I'll be fine. I'll move through it. So challenge yourself with a pose that requires effort the whole time, and even a little bit of mental effort to stick with it, not get discouraged. Your body hears what the brain says to it. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Find your arm variation. Good, keep breathing. Connect to your core. Push the pinky edge of your back foot down into the ground and still hug your heels towards each other. Nice job. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the legs. Reach straight up, maybe back like you're high-fiving the wall. Make this a side bend more than a back bend. And if you can kind of feel this knee creeping back because you're tired, for one more breath, can you recommit? Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice job. One more. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Awesome job. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. We'll flow through now, matching breath to movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Nice job. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. So good. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your left palm. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Rise up. Keep the leg. Exhale, twist to the right. Nice job. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. You got it. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Yes. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Yes. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your right palm. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, rise up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step through, have a seat. Feel free to grab a little bit of water. Nice job. The hard part of class, that hard part of class is behind us. We're gonna do a little bit of core specific work and we're gonna stretch things out. So, all right. We might only do one because I know that this one is tough. All right, find side plank. Let's do left arm first. So we have options for the legs here, but for the arms, shoulder right over elbow. Helps keep you safe. When you're extended like this, you're putting stress on the shoulder joint. So it is important, elbow under shoulder. And then options. You can go into a full side plank if you want. I like to sometimes kind of railroad track my feet, like kind of stack them in front of each other. But for more support, you can also bring your top leg in front of you. It's kind of helping you push up like this. Also, classic bottom leg down. Just giving you options here. So find what's gonna work for you. Side plank, we're gonna add a little tuck and twist. So as we inhale, we'll reach the top arm up. And as we exhale, bring your arm under, try to tap your rib cage, like your left rib cage. Inhale up. Exhale, tucking as tight as you can, pushing the left arm into the earth. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, tuck, push the arm in. Two more. Inhale, lift. So good. Exhale, tuck. Good. Keep bumping your hips up high. Inhale, reach. Last one. Exhale, tuck. Amazing job. Gently release that side. Let's do it on the other side. Right arm to the ground. Shoulders right over the elbow. Sometimes I find it helpful to have my hand on the ground like a starfish and I'm like clinging for dear life. If you would also like to cling for dear life, go for it. All right, find what's gonna work for your feet here. And already push your right arm down into the ground. Feel that little lift through your shoulder. This keeps you safe, helps keep you moving. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck, go to tap towards your right side of your back. Good, inhale, reach high. Exhale, tuck, tuck, tuck. Nice job, 3 more, inhale. Exhale, tuck, you're so strong, you're doing awesome. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck, we got last one. Make it the one you're the most proud of. Inhale. Exhale to tuck. Yes, all right, lift up, relax. This doesn't necessarily mean anything to you, but we finished that exactly as the song that I'm listening to right now finished, which always feels really great. And I think it's the universe telling us that we're good on core. So let's meet standing at the top of your mat when you get a moment. I'm gonna grab a little water. All right, our minutes. We are standing at the top of our mat. Do a little balancing. Then it's all stretchy. All right. So come to stand. Feet are parallel to each other. Lower yourself down into a little chair, little micro chair pose. We're going into eagle. So lift your right leg up and over your left. Right arm comes under your left. And then you can either weave your palms to touch or grab a big bear hug. Sink your hips back like chair pose. And then down, lowering your center of gravity makes it easier to balance. Keep your breath steady here. Find something non-moving on the ground that you are breathing to. Squeeze your legs and lean back so that your shoulders stack right over your hips. And now hug your elbows into your chest, but peel your fingertips away from your face. So stretch through the shoulders, compressing all of our major joints. You're doing so good. One more breath in. Exhale to release that side, stand up, let that go. Nice job. We'll do eagle on the other side now. So left leg comes, what am I doing? Left leg comes over the right. You might lower yourself down into what could resemble a chair, and then left arm under right arm. Palms touch or a bear hug. Start with what you know, which is the breath, the power of the breath to steady you, to block out distractions, and then refine the posture. Hips sink, legs squeeze together. Hug your elbows down, but pull your fingertips away. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Nice job. Inhale, release that side. Give it a little shake. We'll move into dancer's pose now. As an alternative to dancers, you're welcome to just grab a quad stretch and enjoy how great this feels. If you'd like to move into the balancing variation of dancers, follow me. All right, standing at the front of your mat, toes to touch. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, right hand to your hip crease, hand up like you're serving a tray. Kick your right heel towards your glute. Grab for the inside edge of your foot. And maybe you stay here working on stability in the left ankle. If you'd like to move on, start to kick your foot into your hands. And if you feel the back bend begin, you're doing great. Keep reaching your top arm up. You're reaching your heart forward. The kick drives how far your chest will move. So let this be a constant reciprocal conversation between your foot and your chest. And if you start wiggling and falling, it's okay. Just gather your breath, your focus, and come right back to it. We're here for about 3 more breaths. And when you're done, tip yourself back up nice and slow. Let that side go. Nice job. Let's do the other side. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, left hand to your hip crease. Kick your left toes back. Grab the inside of your foot, so the side where the big toe is. And then first, grow tall, steady. And if you'd like more, start with the kick. Notice if your left hip opens up, can you keep it pointing straight down towards the ground? Observe the story you're telling yourself in your head. Your missteps don't define you. It's just part of yoga. 2 more breaths. Gently hinge back up. Let that go. All right, last balancing set, tree pose. A favorite of mine. There's so many ways to make it feel like you today. So we'll start standing at the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Plant your left toes on the ground, lift your right foot. You can either kind of kickstand on the ground. Maybe it comes to your calf. If it feels okay, maybe rest on your upper thigh. Avoid the knee. Avoid the precious knee. I want you to really see yourself as a tree. Roots grow through your toes, down beneath your feet. The longer you stay here, the stronger the trunk gets, the more weathered the bark. And then decide, does your tree have branches, and what do they look like? Are they waving in the breeze? Are there flowers on them? Spend about 3 more breaths with your own tree. Branches, come back to center, gathering at the heart. And then on purpose, release your foot down. Nice. Let's find that same shape on the other side. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale to heart center. Roots grow through the right foot, left foot comes to wherever feels right on this side. Let your intuition be what guides you into this shape of tree. Work with what's different about this side than the other. Can you celebrate what's new or different rather than just comparing them, making a value judgment? And if you brought any amount of movement to your tree, maybe it's like swaying in the breeze, maybe it's waving hello to its best friend tree, just experiment with some slight movement. Observe how it changes the experience of balancing. You have 2 more breaths, you're doing awesome. Good, draw your branches in, palms collect at heart center, and gently release. Nice job. Downward facing dog, please. All right, inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Option to take pigeon on your back if that feels better for you. Right knee behind right wrist. Ankle somewhere behind the left ankle. Peek over your right shoulder. See if all your toes are pointing straight backward. And then this decision is yours, however deep you'd like to take the stretch, where you want to focus it. With your overall goal to be softening and turning ever inward. Where does your breath take you? And how can you consciously soften your body from the top of your head all the way down to your toes? Notice if a lot of your weight is in your right hip. Can you redistribute so both hips share the weight? 3 more breaths, nice and slow. Gently push back up into your palms. Make your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left. And rather than just moving on autopilot, can you move consciously so that this side is an expression of what's really happening on this side of your body? It's probably not going to look identical to the other side. So yoga teaches us to notice subtle shifts and then respond in ways that we choose to. So use that muscle here as you find a way to consciously soften. Maybe see if you can start to make your exhales just a little longer than your inhales. There's 3 more breaths here. If something isn't working, you're not stuck. You don't have to push through it just because you started. Start to push weight back up into your palms and make your way to your last downward facing dog of class. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step through, have a seat on your mat, legs straight out in front of you. Toes flex back towards your face, wiggle out any flesh from underneath you so you can feel rooted, solid on the ground. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, drag your heart toward your shins. Release wherever feels comfortable, and you can bend your knees a whole lot. You can even find like a little hug over your legs. If you notice your mind starting to wander, when there's just a little less for it to think about telling your body what to do, just notice when the mind moves away from what's happening right now, and just gently call it back to something tactile you can observe. Maybe this is the feeling of your heels against the ground. Maybe it's the sensation of lengthening through your low back, something to keep you here. 2 more breaths. Gently roll your way up to a seat, gingerly, carefully, and just as lovingly make your way all the way down onto your back. Hug your right knee up and in towards your armpit. Left leg stays long. Breathe in. Oh, actually, grab half happy baby. That's what we're doing here. So grab happy baby with your right foot. Left leg is really long. And activate in the same way we started. Left toes flex back towards your leg, like you could kick through your heel, while your right heel pushes up towards the ceiling and your arm pulls the leg back down. 1 more breath in. And a breath out. Relax the left leg. Now hug the right knee into your armpit. Give it a hug. And as you exhale, draw it across your body, supine twist. So you don't need to squeeze anything between your knees here unless that really helps you. And as you open your arms out towards a T, notice what's different in your experience of this shape from the first few moments of class. Gently come back to center, give your right leg a hug. Swap it out for the left. So your left knee hugs in, right leg goes long. Find half happy baby in the left foot. And for the right leg, a long, strong, active leg. Toes flex back, lengthening through the front of the right hip. And kind of like in frog pose, can you use your left elbow to gently open up the left knee? Nice job. Gently release. You can relax the right leg. Left knee comes to center. Give her a hug. And left leg goes across the torso as you exhale, gently unwinding into whatever shape with your arms lets you practice more softening. Can you scan your body and locate one place where you are kind of gripping or tensing, and coax a sense of ease by using your breath in that space? Bring your left leg back to center, give it a hug. I'll bring your right leg up to meet it. Find happy baby pose. Both feet stamped towards the ceiling. Arms pulled down on the legs, either from the ankles, maybe the backs of the thighs. And this is the last shape we'll share in class today. So if there's something else you'd really like, go for it now. Otherwise, just enjoy this opening in the hips, opening along the hamstrings. And as our last shape for class today, you can take traditional Shavasana laying down on your back, but you're also welcome to call back supported fish pose, which is where we started class today. So I'll let you find what's going to be best for you here. If you're going to go into fish pose, give yourself a little bit of time to fidget. Then I know it's hard, but commit to stillness in the body and a gentle, focused attention in the mind. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Soften your nostrils and your jaw. Relax your tongue, even the root of your tongue. Observe the weight of your arms, your upper back as they press down into the ground. And continue this scan down your spine to your hips. Maybe it is nice to imagine roots growing down from your body into the earth, supporting you, holding you so you can relax. And I'll let you rest in silence for a couple more moments, but I'd like to introduce a breathing visualization that I really love. So wherever you are, can you rest one palm facing up with open? And envision a flower in your hand. Don't think too much about what it looks like, but know whatever came to mind is right. And as you breathe in, I want you to see that flower opening, blooming super big. And as you exhale, it gently closes its petals, retreating into darkness. You inhale, it blooms and opens. As you exhale, it closes. It feels good to be where you are right now. You should stay. If you're ready to be guided out, start to bring some small movements to the edges of your body. And if you're still laying on blocks, gently roll to the side to remove them, then come back to laying flat on your back while you continue to reawaken through your body. Make these movements on the edges of your body bigger and bigger until you find yourself in a big full body stretch. Taking time to notice and really appreciate the way your body feels now because of a choice that you made to do something that you knew would feel good because you needed it. And remember that this choice is available to us all of the time. You can roll onto your favorite side for fetal pose. Gently press yourself up to your feet, keeping your eyes closed if that feels okay. Find a tall, proud seat somewhere where your spine can be long. We'll close our class together with 3 breaths. Start by inhaling through your nose. And an open mouth exhale. Another like that, bigger breath in, expanding in all directions. Bigger breath out, emptying completely. Last one, big breath in, biggest breath of all Wednesday. Biggest breath out, let something go. Bring your palms to touch at heart center. Lift them to the space between your eyebrows. We bow in gratitude to each other, to this incredible practice that connects us to ourselves and to each other. Namaste. Well, thank you all for joining. I hope you feel good. If you have any feedback or requests, I would really love to hear them. But in the meantime, hope you have a great night, and I'll see you